I spent a year running deep-sea routes, captain for third uncle. The net profit was 5.68 million. But he only gave me 30 grand.
Song Haisheng. Why is the ship's route zigzagging? What are you circling for?
Third uncle. Reefs ahead. We have to go around.
Go around my ass.
Taking a detour adds 2 more.
How much extra fuel does that burn? Go straight through.
Third uncle, going through the reef is too dangerous. There are 5 or 6 lives on this boat. It's not worth it.
If I tell you to go, go. Cut the chatter.
The swell's moving northwest. There's a whirl current in the reef. If we hit the right angle, we can ride the waves through.
Holy crap, we made it through.
Today's when we get the full year bonus. Once we get the money, Mom won't have to keep working when her back acts up. Dad can finally retire and take it easy too.
Nice. This batch of fish is top quality. 800 grand, flat.
Don't worry, boss. Next time I'll bring back even more.
Uncle Sam, today's the day we agreed to split the profits.
Quit rushing me. Here.
3. 30 grand.
Too little for you? All you did was sail the boat. The boat's mine, the fuel's mine, and I made all the connections. Giving you 30 grand is already more than fair.
Third uncle. We agreed to split it 50-50. The year's net profit was 5.68 million. I should get 2.84.
50-50? Did I ever say that? This is my brand new boat, the most advanced fishing vessel around. If you won't do it, plenty of others will.
Zhu Haisheng's mother.
Haisheng.
You know the currents and how to find fish better than anyone on the dock. Work for someone else, and you'll get a fixed wage. But with third uncle, it's different. We're partners. You bring skills, I bring the boat and money, and we split profits 50-50.
Third uncle, you keep your word.
Of course, you're my nephew. Your parents are in poor health and out of work. I had them work for me. I gave them easy jobs and paid them both.
Okay. But now that he's making money and bought a better fishing boat, he started looking down on me. Third uncle, I got it.
Got what? That you can only take 30,000. Or that your whole family lives off me.
Fine, then let me see. Without me, can you still find any fish?
This is the cheapest one. 150,000. If you want it, I can knock a little off.
150,000? 150,000. With repairs, license, and fuel, it'll cost at least 170,000. I only have 30,000. My parents aren't well. Their medicine and household expenses are 18,000 a month. Uncle John, can you make it a little cheaper?
150,000 is the lowest price. Any lower and I'd be losing money.
All right, Uncle John. I'm a little short on cash right now. Can I pay in installments?
You? What did you buy this boat for?
I want to work for myself.
Work for yourself? Aren't you afraid of your third uncle?
You know me.
Who on this whole dock doesn't? Song Tegan has you completely under his thumb. You want to go solo? You think he'll let you off that easy? If you want to buy, I can ask my friends at the shipyard for a better price, but as for paying in installments, that's not up to me.
Thank you, Uncle Jean.
It's good to have ambition. But you must think it through. This road won't be easy.
I've thought it through. I don't have money now, so I can only afford a small boat. I can't go far, but I can fish nearby, and with my skills, I can start making money fast.
Bro. I took you in to help you out, not to have you cause me trouble. What are you dragging your feet for?
So sorry.
Useless. You were decent when young, but now you're rotten flesh. If it weren't for Samuel's song, I'd have kicked you out long ago.
Uncle Sam, my dad's old now. Can't you talk it out nicely?
What? Feel bad for your old man? Then work more. You alone drag 2 pieces of trash and take 3 people's pay. Think I'm feeding your whole family for nothing?
You.
Forget it. Just put up with it. Your mom's medicine costs over 10 grand a month. We can't afford to cross him.
Dad. I know. Go rest for a bit. I'll do it.
The break's been cut short. Mr. Goose seafood chain has its anniversary next month. You leave the day after tomorrow. Head north and get him 2 million worth of top quality fish. Mom, why aren't you resting again?
I'm fine. Mom will go to sleep after I finish this bit of work. Hi Sheng. This is the money I've secretly saved over the years. Take it.
Mom. This is money. I can't take it.
I know. I know your third uncle hasn't treated you well. I'm useless. I can't help you. But I believe in you. You'll make something of yourself.
I will, Mom.
Once you succeed, you won't have to put up with him anymore. I'll wait for that day. Mom.
I brought hot water so you can soak your feet and relax.
Hey.
Dad, Mom, Susie. I want to tell you something. I don't want to work for Uncle Sam anymore. He bullies you and me. I've had enough.
Hi Sheng, your Uncle Sam may be awful, but he gives us work, and he promised you half the profits.
Was no half. He gave me 30,000.
What do you mean, 30,000? Weren't we supposed to split it evenly?
I've already made up my mind. I'm buying my own boat and going solo. This is full share of the bonus. 30,000. Mom gave 3,000. That makes 33,000 total. I'm still a little short. But I've got the skills. I can find fish. As long as I have a boat, I can turn my life around.
Ocean-born. This is the 20 grand Dad saved up over the years.
Honey, this is my dowry. Sell it and turn into cash.
Don't worry about your dad's and my medical bills. We haven't finished the medicine you bought us last time. Just go for it.
Mom, Dad, Susie. I swear I'll give you all a better life.
Haisheng's dad believes in you.
Mom believes in you too.
Honey, I'll wait for the day you make it.
Driver.
Oceanborn. I heard you're watching the boats.
Master. I know it sounds a little far-fetched.
You did the right thing. Your third uncle bullied you. You can't keep putting up with it.
Master.
Oceanborn. You think don't know what you do? Reading the currents, finding the fish, fixing boats, mending nets, you shine at all of it. Your third uncle thinks this is no big deal. A solid skill is the strongest thing to rely on.
Master, I want to start alone, but I don't have a boat or any money.
We can figure out the money, but the key is whether you dare to do this on your own.
I do.
Good. I know people selling boats. Some used boats are cheap. If you trust me, I'll help you check them.
Thank you, Master.
Oceanborn. The used boat market is cheaper than old Jang's. It suits you better now, but when you buy a boat, you can't just look at the price. You've got to check the build and the frame. You need to know if this boat can handle the wind and waves. This one can't. The frame's falling apart. This one's too expensive. We can't afford it. Hi Sheng, look at that one.
Master. This boat has a good hull and solid frame.
You can tell. This boat's frame is pretty good. It's just the hull that's cracked. If you can fix it, it'll still work.
This boat is 50,000.
I'll take it.
Hi Shen. The day after tomorrow, we go to sea to help Mr. Gu prepare that 2 million shipment. Don't take the next 2 days off. Come early and check the boat over.
Third uncle. I can't go.
What do you mean by that? You're giving me attitude, huh?
Hey. Tegan, it's Defu. Haisheng's gonna learn some new skills from me these next few days. With his ability, leaving a week later won't matter. Everything's in place. No need to lay cards on the table with him now.
Okay.
So what if he's got skill and taught half the dock apprentices? What's he so proud of? Forget it, there's still time. Once Song Haisheng, he'll be making money for me.
Brother Tegan, is he the one who can still take a boat out and make money even in a typhoon?
Ha, obviously. I paid over $1 million for the boat. You could make money too. Come on, sing another song.
Mom, Dad, Susie. We've got our own boat now.
Ha ha ha.
Really, how much did it cost?
50,000. The boss helped pick it. He said the hull is solid and good to go after.
The frame is strong. The shell is a little damaged. Don't worry, Haisheng's repair skills are the best of any student I've taught.
Honey, you really did it.
We're not done yet. The boat's bought, now it needs fixing. Handle the paperwork, prepare to head out to sea. It'll take about a week, then the money we earn will be ours.
Yeah.
Boss Song. There won't be any problem with my shipment, right?
Don't worry, Mr. Goo. Guarantee I'll get it together for you. Top quality fish, as much as you want.
I heard. You've got a hotshot working for you. His name's Samuel Song.
You're well informed, Mr. Goo. The kid's good at finding fish. With him around, that shipment will be fine. I'll call him now.
The fishing permit and other paperwork are done. We can pick up the license tomorrow. Once the boat's fixed, we'll head to nearby waters and catch some fish and crabs. Get some better food on the table for the family. Hello?
Finish training with your master and come back fast. Mr. Good is already pushing. You have 3 more days. If you still don't sail, you're fired.
Got it.
Mr. Good. You heard that just now too. I guarantee the goods are fine.
Okay. I'll be waiting. 1 month from now. If you can't deliver, the consequences.
Don't worry, Mr. Good. We already signed the contract. There's absolutely no problem.
Dad, don't you think Samuel Harrison ran off?
Run off my ass. He even burned bridges with his old boss just to work with me. Now the whole dock knows I'm the boss. Who'd dare hire him?
But I heard he's been going over to the docks a lot lately.
Going for what? He's probably checking out the ships. His master taught him some new tricks. He can't even afford a boat, and he's let him run himself to death.
Don't worry, son. I have kid Samuel Harrison completely under my thumb.
His parents work for me, and his wife's stall is down at the dock. If he dares run, where's he gonna run to?
You're the best, Dad.
Once I deliver this batch, clear a net profit of 1.8 to 1.9 million. Dad'll buy a big boat. Then we'll have Simon Seaborn work shifts on both our boats.
Okay.
Harbor, this part's loose. Tighten it up.
Yeah, okay.
This rope is worn out. It needs replacing.
When Dad was young, he was the best helmsman at the dock. But he never had a fishing boat of his own.
This hull is solid. It can head out tomorrow.
Dad, I've made up my mind. Once my boat is fixed, I'll bring in Dajwan. Worked with me before, and he's reliable.
As long as you know what you're doing. Dad, I'll do as you say.
Shang, why'd you ask me to meet you here? Whose boat is this?
Mine. I want to go out on my own. Are you in?
You bought your own boat? Oh my god, that's amazing.
So, are you in? I'll sign a contract with you. The pay is double what you made before, and later you'll have enough to buy your own boat too.
Brother Sean, of course I trust you. If I work with you, I'll definitely have a future.
Good.
Hello, this is Bad, boss. Old Sam and his wife are seeing someone off. It's too dark to tell, but could it be that Sean Song is leaving?
Mom made your favorite. Honey, I'll wait for you to come back.
Mom, Dad. I left a note at Uncle Sam's door. I went solo. Don't work for him, or he might take it out on you.
Your mom and I still haven't gotten this month's pay. We know what we're doing. Let's go. Have a safe trip.
Damn, I'm beat. Bro, whose boat is this? Samuel Harrison. What am I even thinking? Samuel Harrison only has 30 grand. How could Samuel buy a boat? This family is dirt broke, out here at midnight praying to the gods. Third brother.
Your sister-in-law and I still haven't been paid this month.
I just gave your family 30 grand. Isn't that enough? Even brothers settle accounts. You can't treat me like a sucker. Damn it. Samuel Harrison, don't let me find you.
Brother Sam, the weather report says a typhoon will make landfall tomorrow. Then why are we still going out to sea?
With a typhoon tomorrow, the fish will move into the shallows today. Best shot. 1 haul, then we leave. We can be back in port by dawn.
But these waves aren't exactly small.
3 to 4 meter waves are within my control. Don't worry. I've got this. When the water looks darker, it means the depth suddenly drops. When the wave patterns smooth out, it means there's a thermocline below. The seabirds are flying that way, Big Tom. Look at those silver glints on the water over there.
Shang, that's
splashing from a school near the surface. A huge school is gathering below the thermocline.
Shang, the fish finder shows nothing.
Fish finder only scans shallow fish. This school is below the thermocline. The machine can't detect it. Go! Head that way. I've got a feeling this net's gonna come up packed.
I trust you. Holy shit, the whole screen is full of fish.
Drop the net. Easy, don't rush. Let the fish school push into the net on their own.
That's so much.
At least 10,000 pounds. Dazhuang, get ready to sort them.
Shang. This haul is worth 300 grand. This one net beats others making a month. Shang, how did you know?
Watercolor, current, thermocline. The fish migration route was already mapped in my head.
Song Haisheng is too full of himself. He didn't even deserve 30 grand. He's been gone for days and no one can find him. What about my goods? That boat, could it be Song Haisheng's? Go solo?
Dad, without you, he'd be doing odd jobs somewhere. He couldn't cover your elder brother and sister-in-law's medicine, and he wouldn't have a job. He wouldn't dare go solo.
You're right. Other than me taking him in, no one would want him.
What?
He actually dared to go solo?
Boss Song, will my shipment arrive on time?
President Gu, time's tight, but you and I put it down in black and white.
If I can't pay it back, triple compensation. 6 million. Dad, what do we do?
What do you mean? What do we do? The docks are full of deckhands. Go find one. Offer double. I don't believe you can't find anybody.
Okay.
My boat's so good, anyone can handle it. Song Haisheng, don't think you're that important.
I heard Song Haisheng bought a beat-up second-hand boat, fixed it, and took it out to sea.
Ha ha ha.
That piece of junk and he expects to make it back. He'll be lucky if it doesn't sink.
Look, what's that?
That's Song Haisheng is back.
A full load? How is that possible?
Boss Song, taking the whole batch of fish.
Hey, Boss Song, give them to me.
I'll pay top dollar.
No rush.
How is that possible?
Third uncle, long time no see.
You did this on purpose.
On purpose. I'm making a living with my skills.
300 grand, flat rate. Don't any of you fight me for it.
Why does he get to be so lucky?
I don't buy it.
I won't believe I can't find a skipper better than you.
We'll see about that.
Boss Stone, where's my shipment?
Chief Grant, give me a few more days. There are still 2 weeks until the store anniversary. As long as I
Make it?
I can still make.
You think I'm stupid? A round trip takes 20 days. You only have half a month left and haven't set sail. The penalty is 6 million, not a penny less.
$6 million?
I'm giving you half a month. After that, I want to see either the goods or the money. Otherwise, I'll see you in court.
Dad, what do we do? How should I know? Go out to sea? I hired you for top dollar.
Uncle Samsung.
It's typhoon season. No one dares to go out to sea.
Besides, your shipment has very strict requirements. We can't take it.
No. I have to figure something out. As long as the pay is good enough. I don't believe we can't find someone better than Samuel Harrison.
Dad, drink a little less.
I'm happy today. A little more won't hurt.
After we sell the batch, we'll give Victor Strong 50 grand. With the remaining 250, I'll buy medicine for you and Mom, and get Susan gold jewelry.
When has our family ever seen?
This much money? Your career is just starting. You don't need to spend.
You do. This brat took your money and must pay it back.
Okay, here's your hangover cure.
Whose boat is this?
It's mine.
My name is Theodore Ocean.
What can I do for you, boss?
I'm owner of Eastern Ocean Seafood Chain. I heard about it. 2,000 pounds of sea fish in one haul, all top grade. The whole dock is talking about it.
You're too kind, Mr. Ocean.
Too kind? I've 20 years in the seafood business. I've seen all kinds of people. But a young man like you is really rare. I'd like to talk to you about a partnership.
Samuel Oceanborn. Why, you little Samuel Oceanborn. You hid it from me and bought a boat to go solo.
Dad, Mr. Grant called again. If we still can't deliver the goods, he'll sue us for breach of contract.
Let him sue. I, Simon Ironroot, am not at the end of my rope. Samuel Oceanborn, you think I'm done just because you left? Humph, I can spend big money to hire someone and still catch fish.
Dad, are you planning to?
I heard of Iron Hand Chase, the best captain here. He's as good at finding fish as Samuel Oceanborn.
Iron Hand Chase? Famous old captain?
But he charges 5 times Samuel's song.
And he only sails his own.
Right. I'll see him tomorrow and pay 5 times the price to hire him for a trip out to sea. I want to see if I can still catch fish without Samuel's song. I want to see if I can catch any fish.
What kind of partnership?
I need a steady supply, especially high-quality sea fish. Handle supply, I handle sales. The price is negotiable.
Boss Zachary, can I ask why you chose me?
Because you're good at what you do. The fish you bring up are top quality. Why wouldn't choose you?
Good. Find a time to talk it over in detail.
Straightforward. I like working with such people. See you at my office tomorrow afternoon, Brother Shang. East Sea Seafood Chain? That's a big company.
Master Iron Hand Chin, I've heard so much about you.
Third Uncle Song, what brings you here?
I'd like to ask Master Chin to take me out to sea and bring in a batch of good fish. The price is negotiable, 5 times the usual.
Sure. When do we head out?
The sooner, the better.
But I need to be clear first. I, Iron Hand Chen, know about finding fish. But if you want me to go offshore, to those places Song Haishing went, I can't promise I'll pull it off.
Master Chin, you're too modest. You've been at sea for many years. What storms haven't you seen?
Third Uncle Song, I'm not modest. That kid Song Haishing had a strange gift for finding fish. The places he could go. Doesn't mean anyone else goes there too.
Master Chin, give it a try. Maybe it'll work.
Alright, but to be upfront, deep sea trips cost a lot. You pay a deposit first, 100,000.
Deal.
Boss Sutton, I'll be straight with you. Need a steady supply, at least 50,000 gene of premium sea fish every month. Price ranges from 800,000 to 1.2 million.
Boss Rowan, I can do that. But I have one condition.
What condition?
The price. I want it 20% above market rate.
Haha, Boss Song, you've really got some nerve asking that.
Boss Zhao, I make my living by skill. My fish are better quality than anyone else's, and you know that.
Alright, we'll do it your way. 20% higher, but the quality has to be the best. Happy working with you. Brother Sheng, how did the talk with Boss Zhao go?
It's a deal. 50,000 pounds of fish every month.
20% higher. Then this whole net of ours.
That means 30 or 40 grand more, right? Starting now. Your pay is doubled.
Awesome. Working with Brother Sheng was the best call ever. I've spent decades making a living at sea. What kind of storms haven't I seen? I've been in these waters before. There should be fish here.
Captain, there's nothing in these waters.
How is that possible? Head a little farther north.
Boss, there's still nothing.
Keep looking. I don't buy it.
Iron Hand Chan is famous for getting things done. He'll definitely catch something. 5 days left.
5 days later. Boss, we've been searching for 5 days. Still nothing.
Keep looking.
Boss, I really can't search anymore. And we're almost out of supplies.
How could the weather forecast be so wrong? It said the outer bands, so why did the eye suddenly turn this way?
Boss. The typhoon's heading straight for us.
Turn around and head back, now. It's the last day.
Third Uncle Song.
Iron Hand Chen's boat is back.
It's back? Where's the fish?
No fish. And the boat's damaged.
What?
We ran into a typhoon. The cabin flooded, and the engine burned out.
Where's Iron Hand Chin?
He's waiting for you at the dock.
Iron Hand Chin, what happened?
What happened? Uncle Song-san, you've got some nerve asking me that.
I hired you to go out to sea, gave you all that money, and you didn't bring back a single fish.
Song Tegan, you've got some nerve talking. Do you even know what kind of place that was? There are no fish in those waters. That kid, Samuel Harrison, got lucky and hit a school of fish. If you want me to go out there, isn't that sending me to my death?
But Samuel Harrison once caught fish there.
Samuel Harrison is Samuel Harrison. I'm me. I can't match his skills. If you send me that far offshore, I won't catch a thing. And when we hit the typhoon, heaven was looking out for me. That's why I made it back alive. Uncle Samuel, let me be blunt first. I took my own boat out there. It's wrecked this bad, so you have to pay for it.
Pay? Pay for what?
Just fixing this boat will cost at least $100,000. Add the medical bills and lost wages for my men, then give me another 50 grand. And we'll call it even.
100 grand, 50 grand. Adds up to 150 grand. Cut the crap.
Wire the money to my account within 3 days, or don't blame me for what happens.
You still haven't brought me the fish worth 150 grand, and you're asking me for money?
Brother Shang, Boss Zhao's orders are packed solid. If we go out fully loaded this trip, we can make 1.3 million.
Da Zhuang, bring me the sea chart. The water temperature is 0.5 degrees lower than yesterday. The fish will move toward warmer waters. To the southeast is a warm current. The school should gather there.
Brother Shang, are you sure?
I checked the ocean current data from the past 3 years. This season, the fish school passes right through here.
Brother Shang is casting nets all over the screen again. This catch is worth 500 grand. Brother Shang, your skills are unreal. Song Tegan, time's up. Where's the goods?
Mr. Gu. Something went wrong with Iron Hand Chin.
What do you mean, wrong? His boat came back empty. The whole dock knows it. You told me to wait, and this is what I get?
Mr. Gu, please give us a few more days. I'm trying to figure something out.
Figure out? This is your best? You can't even catch a fish. 3 days. I want the goods in 3 days. Or it's a 6 million penalty, not a cent less.
6 million?
Soren Tegan. Do you even know how much we owe? Mr. Grant wants a 6 million penalty, Iron Hanchin 150,000, plus fuel and boat rental. That's 6.5 million. Soren Tegan, you said I'd live the good life if I followed you. Now we're drowning in debt.
Honey, wait a bit longer. I'm trying to think of something.
Think something? What can you do? Sam Hyson is gone, Iron Hanchin failed too. Who else can you turn to? I'm done. If you can't come up with the money in 3 days, I'll sell your boat.
The boat? Sell the boat?
Master Song, this batch of fish is even better than last time.
You flatter me, Master Zhao.
Master Song, I'd like to talk to you about a long-term partnership. You go out to sea alone, so catch is limited. I want to invest and help you expand. You bring the skills, I bring the money. We'll do together.
Work together, another partnership.
I know what you're thinking, but I'm different. My terms are simple. You handle legal fishing and sales. I provide money and connections. Profit is split 70-30. You get—
Boss Zane, you mean that?
You don't have to trust me, but trust a contract in black and white.
If we don't expand, we'll just get swallowed up. I'll sign.
Happy working with you. Uncle Sam, where's my pay? And my gas money too. 50 grand. Settle it all together. Everyone.
Give me a few more days. I'm short on cash right now.
More time? Everyone at the docks knows you owe Mr. Good 6 million. You still think you can pay us back? I don't have the money. Then I'll take these things for now. As payment.
Third Uncle Song. You know exactly what situation you're in.
You know that yourself. You'd better behave. Or don't blame me for getting rough.
It's over. It's all over.
Old friend. We got through the hardest days together. Thank you. This is my boat now.
Brother Shang, TH. This is our new boat.
200 tons. We'll be counting on her from now on.
Hi Shang, this boat. It's grander than any boat I've ever seen. Can I work with you from now on?
Of course you can.
Brother Shang, can I go up and take a look?
Haha, sure.
This floor is cleaner than my bed at home.
Now this is a real fishing boat. Compared to this, those boats before were all just lousy little skiffs.
From 30,000 yuan to this 200-ton ship now, from being stepped on to finally holding my head high. I did it all with my 2 hands.
You're amazing.
Been through so much, finally making it.
Not yet. This is just the beginning. From now on, we're gonna make even more money. And give our family a better life.
Stick with Brother Shang.
Haisheng, this is your boat.
Mom, Dad, this is our new boat. 200 tons. Great.
My son has made something of himself.
Honey, you really did it.
We're not done yet. This is only the beginning.
Back when I used to go out to sea, I always dreamed that one day I'd have a boat of my own. I never thought it would be my son who'd make that dream come true. Haisheng's dad has had a life worth living.
Dad. We'll have even bigger boats from now on. And even better days.
My son finally made something of himself. Look at Song Haisheng's new boat. 200 tons.
I've worked my whole life and never seen a boat this big.
His third uncle sold the boat to pay off debts, and now he's meeting an agent to look at houses.
What goes around comes around. Mr. Song, this house is in a good spot. Someone's offering 800,000.
800,000?
Sign it. If I don't, there's no way to pay off the debt. Song Tegan. So this is the good life you gave me. The boat's gone, the house is gone, and you're buried in debt. I can't live like this anymore.
Honey, just hang in there a little longer.
I'm trying to figure something out.
Figure what out? What else can you possibly do?
Mr. Gray sent us. When are you repaying what you owe?
Just give me a few more days.
Tomorrow is the deadline. Transfer the money to Mr. Gray's account, or you know what he's capable of.
Where am I supposed to get that kind of money?
Seawood Song is really something. Every time he goes out, no matter the weather, he comes back with fish.
That kid's the real deal.
Uncle 3. Son Ironroot, your creditors are here again. What to do?
I am trying to figure something out.
Figure something out? What can you do? The boat is gone, the house is gone. What do you have left? Enough. I can't live like this anymore.
Honey, where are you going?
I'm going back to my parents' place for a few days. I've had enough of this life.
Sean Dawson, this is all your fault.
Sean, I heard we're buying a cargo ship.
Yeah, fishing boats alone aren't enough. We need our own transport ship. Just for deliveries. That way, costs will be lower, and it'll be more efficient.
Sean, about your Uncle Theo.
Dad, what are you trying to say?
Well, he is your third uncle after all.
He's got nothing left now. Dad. Let me think about it a little more.
Honey, thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
Thank you for giving me a good life.
Susu, this is only the beginning. From now on, I'll give you an even better life.
Well, if it isn't Uncle Song, you used to be such a big shot. How'd you end up like this?
Exactly. After what he did to Song Haisheng, this is karma.
Brother Shang, our profit this month is 2.8 million. Just like you asked, we've already given 50% to the crew. Everyone's really grateful to you.
It's only right. The boys are with me. We're all getting rich together.
Ha ha ha.
What are you all doing? Third uncle.
Haisheng.
Third uncle. What do you want to say?
Uncle Haisheng knows he was wrong. This year, he's regretted it every day.
And then?
I don't dare ask for your forgiveness. I just want to say I'm sorry.
Uncle, what you owe me can't be made up with just one apology.
Then you.
But you're still my dad's own brother. If you're in trouble, come to me.
Ocean.
Dad, something terrible happened.
What now?
I owe 500,000 in loan shark debt.
What? How did you end up owing loan sharks?
I was trying to win it back. But I lost it all.
500,000? Our family doesn't have a penny left.
Dad, save me. They said if I don't pay them back soon.
Just chop off my hand.
Why, you useless piece of trash.
Brother Shang, something happened. Cousin Samuel Little Tiger borrowed from loan sharks. He's begging for money, saying if he doesn't pay up, they'll cut off his hand.
Samuel Little Tiger?
Yeah. Your third uncle's son. I heard he owes 500,000.
Third uncle wronged me. But Samuel Little Tiger. He's a spoiled kid. Where are they now?
I heard they're in an old warehouse by the docks. The creditors are guarding him and won't let him leave.
Let's go take a look.
Please, give me a few more days. I swear I'll pay it back.
Give Uncle Sam a break.
How long have you owed this? Last time you asked for 7 more days. Well, the 7 days are up, and you still don't have jack. If you can't come up with 500 grand before midnight tonight, we'll chop off one of his fingers first.
500 grand, right? I'll pay it for him.
Brother Hudson. Who the hell are you?
Big talk for someone like you.
I'm his cousin. I can wire you 500 grand right now. But I have one condition.
What condition?
From now on, you stay away from them. Otherwise, I don't mind showing you what consequences mean.
Ha ha ha, sure.
Send the money, then. Hi Sheng. Me.
Third uncle. Why I'm helping you? It's not for you. It's for my dad. You're still his younger brother. I don't want to put him in a tough spot. This 500,000 isn't a free loan. I need you to spend your life paying it back. And you. Samuel Little Tiger, you're 23 this year. You're not a kid anymore. This is the last time. If you gamble again, I'll act like I never had a cousin like you. Let's go. Go back and live right.
Harrison. Third uncle owes you. I could never repay it in this lifetime.
Oceanborn. I heard you helped Samson Ironside pay back 500,000.
Yeah.
You soft-hearted punk. But it was a good thing.
What did you want to see me about, Uncle Victor?
Oceanborn. I've got a big business deal I want to talk to you about. You know the seafood market in the provincial capital? Daily sales top 100 million, but suppliers are all from the south. Our East Sea seafood is better. But we never broke into that market. I want to open a direct supply store in the provincial capital with you. I'll handle the sales channels, you supply the goods, and split the profits 50-50.
50-50? That's better than the old 30-70 split, but it'll take more output. I'm fine with 50-50, but I have one condition.
Go ahead.
Need funding to expand my fleet. One boat isn't enough. Need at least 5.
No problem. I can advance you 3 million for the goods.
Deal. Happy working with you.
Honey, I heard you helped Uncle 3 pay off his debt.
Yeah, 500 grand.
That's several months of income.
Susu, you know what? I think that 500 grand was worth it.
Why?
I once hated Uncle 3, but I don't anymore, because I'm doing better than they are. I have a boat and a career. Having you is enough for me. And helping them this time was also to put this grudge to rest. Back when they went into debt, I was partly responsible too. How they live from now on has nothing to do with me, but at least I can sleep easy.
Honey, you're the best.
Brother Shang, we've got 5 boats now.
Starting now. We're not some little independent fleet anymore. We're a company now. Boys, today is the maiden voyage of our new fleet. Old Lewis, take boat number 2 north. We're heading for the big yellow croaker.
Got it.
Atlas, take boat 3 and head east. Hairtail School in those waters.
Got it, Sean.
I'll take boat 1 south. Golden Threadfin Bream School there. Meet Zone C at 6 tonight.
Copy that.
Ocean, look at this grand opening. Market's buzzing.
Seafood from the Eastern Sea, that's a first.
I heard the owner's a young guy, only in his 20s, and he already has his own team.
From 30,000 bucks to a direct supply store in the provincial capital. It really hasn't been an easy road.
You must be Boss Stone. Heard a lot about you. I'm purchasing manager for the provincial capital's seafood restaurant. Our boss wants to discuss a long
Okay,
Stone Root, I'm leaving.
Honey, are you really leaving?
If I stay, I'll just starve with you. I married you because I thought you had money. But now the house is gone, the boat is gone, and you're buried in debt. I've stood by you for 3 months. That's enough.
Honey, give one more chance. Oceanborn is doing well. He's willing to help me.
Think he'll help you? Dream on.
You idiot, look down on Haisheng and wronged your brother and sister-in-law. You're a piece of work.
provincial capital seafood restaurant. Now you've landed another 2 million order.
President Song, someone outside is asking for you.
Who?
It's your third uncle.
Show him in.
Haisheng. Your third aunt is gone. I know I don't have the nerve to come see you. But I'm really out of options. See, can you help me one more time?
Third uncle. Why was I willing to help little Tiger? Because I watched him grow up. I didn't want him to become a loser. But you don't owe me money. You trampled on my dignity and my parents' dignity. 500,000 can't pay that off. But I'll give you a chance. My fleet needs logistics help. You don't need to go to sea. Just handle cargo and keep books at the dock. 2,000 a month, room and board included. You in?
You. I'm willing to take you in.
Not use you. I'm giving you a chance. If you work hard, you can have a decent life. But if you keep acting as before, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
I'll do it. Thank you, Harrison.
Don't thank me. If you want to thank someone, thank my dad. He's a man who still values brotherhood.
Mr. Song, what made you decide to open a direct seafood shop in the provincial capital?
Eastern Sea seafood is top quality, but it never had access to the provincial capital market. I'm working with Mr. Zhao to change that. So people in the provincial capital can enjoy the freshest, most authentic Eastern Sea seafood too.
Song Haisheng, we meet again.
Mr. Gu, long time no see.
Heard you brought your business to the provincial capital. You've got some nerve.
Business is business. You go where the market is. Mr. Gu, what can I do for you?
Bring it on. I want to see how much longer you can keep this up. Wait, Mr. Goodwin.
I want to say something. Back then, you threatened my third uncle. You said if he couldn't deliver the goods, he'd have to pay 6 million in damages. But you'd lined up backup ingredients.
What do you want?
Nothing. Just a reminder, Mr. Goodwin, leave yourself some room.
It's Oceanborn's first day open today, and we've already taken over 20 orders, worth more than 10 million total.
This matter is already under wraps.
This is only the beginning.
This shipment is 2,000 pounds. No problem.
Okay, Uncle Samuel.
Third uncle did a great job.
Harold, thank you for giving me this chance. I'll work hard.
Live well from now on.
Okay.
Mom, Dad, have some fruit.
Wow, my daughter-in-law is so thoughtful.
Mom, Dad, are you happy with the house?
Couldn't be happier. Your mom and I never thought we'd live in a place like this.
My son really made it.
Mom, Dad, this is the beginning. Once the company gets bigger, I'll buy you a place in the provincial capital. You can retire there.
No. It's enough that you care this much. Your mother and I are doing just fine here.
We've come a long way. It really wasn't easy. But it was all worth it.
A $2,000 paycheck is enough to cover little Tiger and me for a month. Oceanborn. Your second uncle got paid, Oceanborn. The more I think about it, the more I feel I've wronged you. Back then, I was wrong back then. I let you down, and I let your parents down. I'm sorry. I mean it, third uncle.
What are you doing?
Oceanborn, this past year made me see clearly. You're a good man, 10,000 times better than me. What I did before. It's inhuman.
Uncle Sam, let bygones be bygones. Just do your job now, save some money for the family, and you can start over.
I will, Harry. Don't worry, I'll work hard.
Harry, good news. Orders from the provincial capital are booming again. Already taken 5.
Tell the guys their bonus is double this month.
That's awesome, Harry. You're the man.
From 30,000 a year to 5 million in orders a month now. None of this road has been easy. But I'm really grateful. I didn't give up.
Honey, have some tea.
Susu. Thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
Thank you for being by my side. When I had 30,000, you didn't leave me. Now I have everything, all because you were with me.
What are you saying? If I'm not here for you, who will be?
Susu, now I'll give you an even better life.
I believe you.
President Song. This is your loan approval letter. 50 million, the lowest interest rate for 3 years.
Thank you.
Haisheng, with this money, we can expand. I'm planning to buy 10 more boats and open 3 more branches in the provincial capital.
No problem. Our East Sea seafood will definitely go nationwide.
Xiaohu, life is a little hard right now, but it's steadier than before.
Dad, I won't gamble anymore. I'll work hard with my brother. Okay.
I'm glad you see it that way. Haishen, thank you.
Mr. Song, I've heard so much about you.
Hello, sir. Please, come in.
Okay. Mr. Song, I'm here to discuss a partnership. The province is rolling out a fisheries revival plan and will support a group of leading local fishing companies. Your company meets the requirements.
What kind of preferential?
Low-interest loans, tax breaks, priority bidding, and government orders. As long as you cooperate.
Cooperation is fine. But I have one condition.
What condition?
Build a fish farming base in town, teach local fishermen modern farming methods, and help everyone prosper together.
President Song, that's a great idea. We need entrepreneurs like you to take the lead.
It's not real wealth if only one person gets rich. It counts when everyone...
Honey, saw the news? Our company was on the provincial channel.
Yeah, I saw it.
The reporter called you some kind of leader in rural revitalization.
It's just a title.
Still acting humble, huh?
Susu, let me tell you something. Once the fish farming base is built, people in our town can all get rich along with us. Then you'll really look good back home.
I'll be waiting.
This farming technique is way better than our old methods. Yeah, if we'd known about this earlier, we wouldn't have had it so hard.
Folks, today this fishery base is officially up and running. From now on, if you have any breeding problems, you can come to me. I, Samuel Hastings, may not be good at much else, but I can teach you how to raise fish. Modern fisheries aren't just about going out to sea to catch fish. You need to learn scientific farming and online sales. Learn brand management. Only then can you make it in this day and age.
Mr. Hastings, you started with only $30,000. How did you get...
Good question. Back then, my third uncle set me up, and I had only $30,000. But I didn't complain. I knew I had skills. As long as you have skills, you can still make a comeback. So you need to master your craft too, no matter how times change. People with ability will never be left behind.
Mr. Sutton, may I ask what made you decide to open a direct supply store in the provincial capital?
Because this is my hometown. I grew up here, and this is where I learned to fish. My roots are here. Don't want to see this place fade away.
What hopes are there for your hometown's future?
I hope East Sea Town can become the country's most famous fishing hub, where visitors come for more than just seafood. They can experience fishing village culture, and see that fishermen live with dignity and have real value.
Mr. Song said it so well.
Susu, let's really relax in the Maldives this time.
Sounds great. After years of marriage, we finally get a honeymoon.
Susu. Thank you for always being by my side.
I'll go with you anywhere. Honey, it's so beautiful here.
From now, let's come here once a year. Back then, I had $30,000, not even enough to start my business. But now, I'm bringing my wife here on vacation. Everything we've been through feels like a dream.
You finally get to relax, and you're still frowning? Come catch me. Ha ha.
Ha ha ha, if I catch you, you're in for it.
Ha ha ha.
Susie. When we got married, we were broke and couldn't afford a ring. Now I'm making it up to you.
Honey.
Susie. I'll be good to you for the rest of my life.
I know. You're Mr. Simon Song, right?
That's me.
I've read about you. You're a role model for young people like us.
Simon, our company's revenue has passed 100 million this year.
Hum. It happened faster than I expected.
Next year, expand nationwide and open branches in Northport, Eastford, and Grandview. What do you think?
Sounds good. But I have one condition.
What terms?
I want to turn our town into the East Sea fishing town. I want everyone to know that East Sea has the best fishing industry.
All right, we'll do it your way. President Song, congratulations on being named one of the nation's 10 outstanding figures in rural revitalization.
Thank you. This is everyone's achievement, not mine alone. I'll do everything I can to help East Sea Town and its people find the road to prosperity, so every single person can live a rich and comfortable life. That's also the greatest wish of my life. I swear on all the honors I have received, I won't give up on anyone who longs for a better life and works for it.
Hasten. You've really made the Song family proud.
My son finally made it.
Mom, Dad, this is only the beginning. From now on, I'll make our family and our town better. Come on, Dad, let's have a drink, father and son. I'll help you achieve the dream you never got to when you were young.
All right. Thanks to my son. Let's have a drink.
I was right about this man.
Class, today I'm going to teach you a new skill. Sea cucumber farming. Once you master this, your income could triple. One person's strength is limited. But if I can teach more people, this industry will only get better and better.
Ocean, you're here.
Third uncle, how have you been lately?
Pretty good. I've paid back most of the debt. A couple more years and it'll be paid off.
Keep it up, third uncle. When our company does well, we won't let you down.
Harrison. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You're my dad's brother. Family.
Ocean. I treated you so badly back then, and you're still this good to me. I really.
Uncle Sam. Let's leave the past behind. Do you still have little Tiger?
Right. There's still little Tiger. He still needs this family to rely on.
These past 6 years, we've weathered so much together. From that beat-up little boat to the fleet we have now. From being looked down on to standing at the top of these waters. Old Louis, Big Tom. Without you all, there'd be no me today.
Shang, today's catch was amazing. One net brought in 6,000 pounds.
Yeah. The fish around here are steady. We can come back often.
Shang, what do you think will become down the road?
I don't know. But I do know that as long as we work hard, the future will get better.
Working with Brother Shang, I believe we'll make it.
President Song, 300 new hires joined this month.
Good. Tell them the company will give everyone the best platform. If you've got what it takes, you can move up. From one person to one team. None of this journey has been easy. But I'm truly grateful to have so many like-minded brothers by my side. It's a boy.
Honey, have you picked a name yet?
Let's call him Samuel Reed. I hope he can be like a sail out on the ocean of life and find his own direction.
Samuel Reed. Sounds nice.
Samuel Reed. Dad will give you the best possible start. But most importantly, you'll have to rely on yourself. The future belongs to him. Six years ago, I started with these $30,000. Back then, had nothing. Just passion and a refusal to give up. And now, I have my own fleet and company. And the family I love most.
Back when I first went out to sea, all I wanted was to one day have a boat of my own. I never thought my son would be the one to make that dream come true.
Our family has what it has today. All because Hasten made us proud.
Mom, Dad, this is just the beginning. Once the company gets a little bigger, I'll take you to see an even bigger world.
Okay, Dad will be waiting.
Honey, what do you think our future will be like?
It'll only get better and better. The best decision I ever made was not giving up.
Honey, thank you.
What are you thanking me for?
Thank you for giving a good life and for never giving up on me.
Silly, I should be thanking you for always staying by my side. I've learned 2 things. First, never give up on yourself. Second, if you're willing to work hard, even an ordinary person can build an extraordinary life. Third, one person becoming rich isn't success. It only matters when everyone prospers. There's still a long road ahead. But I believe, as long as family stays together, no obstacle can't be overcome.
The sea is still vast, and Samuel